Hello everyone, welcome to part 99 of Ecom series in Laravel 5.6 and 5.7. And in this video, we are going to work on admin panel and let's log in to admin panel and uh, we are going to show users. See, we have not displayed users so far in our admin panel, but when the user going to register, we need to show the users here in admin panel as well, so that the admin can check whenever the admin wants to check. The admin needs to check means user details at any time. So here we will add that users module on the left hand side. Okay, so we will work on this thing. And one more thing, we are going to replace now this matrix with our name, with our project name. Okay, so you can give your own company name here in place of this matrix, in place of this matrix. Everywhere in the project you can update these names. Okay, these are very simple to update. Okay, I am going to I am going to open this admin underscore login blade file, and here you can simply search this logo. Okay, I think it's the image. Yeah, it's the image. If you will see, it's the image. Okay, so this is the image that we can remove or replace. If you can also replace this image with another image, you see the path here, images, backend images slash logo.png. So the image is located there. If it's better if you can update the image itself. You can means add your own image, but you can also delete this and can add your project name as well, means project along with that admin. Means we can name it like e-commerce admin. Okay, e-commerce website admin or anything. Okay, e-commerce admin we can do, and here as well we can keep that same name. Okay, you can even short form ecom admin. Okay, that also will look better. Okay, anything you can add. Okay, I will add one e-commerce admin, and here as well we can give in title as well. Here you can see we can able to replace this one as well, e-commerce admin. Okay, so after login, let's login to 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so after login here as well, you can do that thing. You need to find that where it is exactly, and you can replace there as well. It's already Laravel admin. Okay, we are using as Laravel admin here, but it's we still need to find it out, and we can just simply inspect and we'll see. Uh, Might be we are using logo. Not logo. I think we might use the name itself, matrix admin. Okay, so you can search also this matrix admin in your files, and then we can replace this. Okay, so you can search like this and can update the admin design here. So everywhere you can update. Okay, e-commerce admin or Laravel admin, it's your wish. Okay, anything you can give, and see here as well you can give e-commerce admin. Okay, you can remove anything if you want to remove. Okay, and you can give your own title. Okay, e-commerce admin as well. Okay, in all the places you can do, you can leave these files. These are the cache files. Okay, so I'm going to save all these files, and I'm going to close these files, and we'll refresh here as well, and we'll see. No, still not replaced. Okay, but here you can see replaced in the at the top, but still not replaced here. So yeah, I think it's the image only. Okay, yeah, it's the image, so that's why it has not replaced here. So we can search here as well, might be PNG or JPG email. You can follow the steps that I am using. I am also not aware. See demo AV1. I don't know what is this image, but we can search other images as well. Okay, so let's see. So we can do in another way. This is the dashboard page. We are using admin header here. Okay, so I can remove the header. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, so yeah, now it is gone. Means it is coming from this page only. So I am just trying to make you understand that we have means if our uh, one case is wrong, means one step is wrong, then we can take our another step to resolve the issue, to identify that where is the issue. So here we can check now uh, that from where it is coming. So now we have these divs where we can check from where it is coming. So what I am going to do, I am going to first delete this portion, and then we'll see. First portion I will remove. Yeah, from here it looks like the then this header, I think it is coming from the CSS. Okay, so we might need to update in CSS. Yeah, now it is fine. It is coming from the CSS. It is coming from this header, and it is coming from the CSS now. So we need to open. We need to check in our CSS file. Okay, so like this, we able to find out that where this issue is from, where this issue is coming. And here I am not sure that which CSS it is using, but we can try few of these CSS, and then uh, we'll see here. Or we can do one more thing. We can search this header in the CSS file directly, like the same thing, public, and after that we will give CSS. Okay, now we are going to see, and it comes here in app.css. Okay, after that this file is not required. This is the Laravel file. After that we will check out in some other file. It is responsive.css also comes here, and main.css also comes here. Okay, so there are some of these files we can check in main.css. Okay, let's see in main.css, and here no, it not seems to be there, and but we are very close to it. Okay, so I think we need to search here. Logo might be. Okay, so might be logo will come here, because logo file we are using. So here it is metric style.css, and this is the logo that we are using there, same logo. So the first thing that I have told you, that it is better to update this logo so that it can be changed everywhere. Okay, so in case of if you can't update this logo, then you can update means then you can simply remove it. Okay, but if you will remove, then you need to make it font correct, otherwise it will not look good. Okay, so here I think it's better to update this logo. We can try to update this logo. I can open Photoshop or some of the things. Photoshop, I can open the oldest version of Photoshop. I am having the very old version of Photoshop, but because design is not my main concern, so I never require these kind of things. Okay, so you can update this anywhere you want, and here you can see you can check and you can implement. Uh, yeah, one second, and we can just leave need to move this image here, and I'm going to update this image. I'm not so good in Photoshop, but here I think we can remove everything here, and what we want to write that into platforms 4.6. Okay, and we can type it like okay, test. Okay, now we can type it like equal admin. It's not visible. Now check font. We can say like this. E, uh, you can select any font you want. Okay, I'm going to be very lonely, and you can simply save it, and then we are going to see that this change has been applied or not. Okay, with the same name, and now we are going to see. Oh, see, so bad, really so bad, and but we don't have any other option. You can update it yourself. You can make it better image. Okay. So I hope that you can able to do here, and we'll update this one. Uh, this is really looking very very bad, and uh, and they like this. Um, okay. So few minutes more. I can and see if we can add the better image. Maybe looks like 178 into 24, 1784. Okay, and in this one we can add this one, and again we're going to write with 123.4.6. Okay, here we are going to add that basic test, and here we are going to add e-commerce admin. Okay, and this was going to be like this. Okay, so I'm going to save it again in png. Okay, if in case you will not find, you can also save file save for web. Okay, but you will able to find, and here I'm going to save once again. Now we are going to see it looks better than before. Because I am not satisfied with that image, and now it looks bit better than before. E-commerce admin, or you can also do like this, and we can now undo that admin login and to use uh, see here we can use now the that image itself, and here we can replace it with e-commerce admin. I'm going to log out. You can see e-commerce admin here as well if you want to use this image. Otherwise, you can do that wording as well, like we have done earlier here. Okay, so let's start working on the one of the things that we want to do in this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh, our main point is not to do like not to change this logo kind of thing. This we have settled, means just to make some changes in admin. Okay, so now we want to show here the users section. Okay, so we will first create the route. Okay, I'm going to close all these files and we'll start working on web.php file, and here we are going to create the route in the same way like we have created the another route as well, like we have created for orders route. You have seen the orders route we have created. Okay, so we are going to create the another route in admin panel. Okay, so let's create the route like admin users route. Okay, so in this route we will use get method, because here just we need to show the users. We are not posting anything from a form to database, so we will just use the get route, and we can use like this admin and then view users like this. Okay, so after this we can just simply start users controller at the rate of view users. That is the function we are going to create in users controller file. Okay, so let's create that function in users controller file. We can create at the end. Okay, at last we can create this function. Okay, after creating all other function we can create this function. Okay, so you can create this function here in user controller, and you can also create this function in admin controller as well if you want. Okay, but we are going to create this in users controller, and here at the last we are going to create this function in user controller. Okay, that function public function we have given view users, and if in case you want to create this function in admin controller, then you need to change this one to admin controller as well. Okay, but we are going to get in user controller itself. Okay, so here just we need to give this function as it is, and after that we need to fetch the users. Very simple. We will create one variable and going to fetch from the user model. We are already having user model, and simple we will use the get, and we are going to fetch all the users, even the users are enabled or disabled, active or inactive. It's not an issue, but we are going to show all the users who come in our website and going to create profile. Okay, so here we can just use users like this, and after that we are going to pass these users to our view. Okay, so we can simply create this view in admin folder in admin under views there is admin folder, and under admin folder we are going to create one more folder, users, and in that users folder we are going to create one file that will be called as view_users.blade.php file. But here we will only add the name of the file, not everything. And after that we just need to pass the user. So we will do like this with compact then users. Okay, so we are passing these users to this file, view_users file, and this file we are going to create now. But first we are going to create that folder, views, under views admin, under admin users folder we are going to create. Okay, so let's create users folder here, and inside user folder we are going to create one file that will be called as view_users.blade.php file. Okay, so let's create this file, view_users dot blade.php file. Okay, this one we can create. You can click on yes and it will be created. Okay, you can simply open this file here, view users.blade.php file. Okay, so we are going to include that admin header here, admin design here. Okay, so we can open some other admin file like orders we can open, and the design. Okay, there is one issue. Okay, here we forgot to put semicolon, so never create such kind of issues at your end. Silly mistakes I used to make all the time, and some of my friends say that I am best. I am not best. uh, you can you can be best, and we are always trying to make ourselves best, but we are still incomplete. No one is perfect in this world, but we at least try to means to be better all the time, and always try to put 100% effort so that we can able to put 50% of that effort. If we'll try to put 100%, then I think we only able to put 50% means. Okay, so no issue, we can always try. And here I'll just put semicolon and this will be resolved. And this is the orders section, and we will copy this from view_orders blade file to users, so that means both look identical, so that we can get that design, we can get that admin layout, we can get that data table, so everything we will get. So it's better to copy and paste and make changes. Don't do everything again and again. Okay, so you can just copy paste and then make changes here. Very simple. You can here just give view users. Okay, here as well you can give users, and okay, then here we are going to use the user ID, means everything that comes in our user we can open it in your uh, table. All the fields, you can open the fields like this and can name the fields here. Okay, so you can add here the user ID. You can say the user ID. Up to that you can add that name. Okay, that you can add address, density, after that state. All the fields you need to copy. Okay, country, pin code, mobile, email, after email there will be status and just register date. Okay, we'll add status and registered on. Okay, these are the fields that we are going to display, and here we will not give password as we can't see the password. Password we are maintaining as MD5, sorry, hash functionality, and we can never able to decode this password. So passwords are very much secure. Even the admin, even you can't see the user's password. That is the main thing in Laravel. Laravel is that much secure. Okay, so Laravel 5.7 we are talking about, and even Laravel 5.6 is too much secure. So all these passwords are maintained in hash function, and that never can be decoded. So you can't see the user's password at all. Okay, so here we can't show the password, but all other fields we can show here, and here here also we need to make changes. We are sending the users and here we will do as user, and now here we are going to change, okay, user ID. After that can simply do like this, and we'll make it here name. After that address, okay, then city, this one we can remove, we don't require, we can remove everything. Okay, now we can simply do like this, and we can just simply state, or it's better to type state and country, pin code, mobile, email, status, and created app. Okay, so here we able to create, and this one we can remove as we got required. Okay, after that we can close tr, td, and tr, and foreach. Okay, so now it's all over. Now we can see whether we able to, after saving, we just need to refresh and we'll see. Here I'm going to open view-users as our file name is view-users. Okay, so see here users have been displayed here, and it's great. See all the fields are coming here, and we can simply click here for getting the latest users at the top, and how quick it is. And with all the features, it is also having the paging kind of functionality. Okay, it is also having the search kind of functionality. You can search any of the columns. So it's really very good, fantastic. So you can also display all the entries in one page. So it's mind blowing. Okay, so these data tables are really too good. So we are just able to display all the users in admin panel. And here in the status column, here one condition we will add, that in case of one, we will make it active. We will show here active. In case of zero, we will show it inactive, so that it will be more clear to the admin. So here one last thing we are going to use, in place of status, we are going to add the if condition here. Okay, for this status. So we can remove this one and can add that condition, that if that status equal to 1, then we can show here active, else we can show here inactive. Okay, so this is the condition then that we can give. Okay, this is the thing only, and now we can refresh and we see here. I'm going to refresh. See here we can now see that inactive, which of the user are inactive and which of the users are active. Okay, so you can also give some kind of color here as well. If you want to give some kind of color, you can give here. Okay, uh, I think I'm right or not, I don't know, but what is that red color we can give? I'm going to see that. Now it is green, and here sorry, we are going to display red color in case of inactive. You can do this in CSS. Okay, from your end, see here all other are inactive, one is active. We can give this status like this so that it will look good. Okay, so here we have done like this, and also we need to show here as well. So we will open the admin sidebar here, and I'm going to display here as well. Okay, now same like orders, we are going to display the single, so we can just copy paste that thing, and here we can just make users. Okay, so view users here. Okay, that is fine. Users, view users, and here as well users. Okay, so now we can refresh your user section. Now it is looking perfect. Okay, you can see we finally able to do like we have done the orders earlier on. Here the view users part we able to do, and you can see it looks really perfect, beautiful. Okay, and you can do at your end also. And this is the thing that we have done in this video. Okay, so much more we will do in next video, and after completing the 100th video, the next one is the 100th video of our e-commerce series, and after that we are going to give privilege to download complete 100 series of e-commerce, even though we will continue, but I am going to put everything on GitHub so that you guys can download. But I always give you one advice, not to download like this. Means you need to see video to video and need to implement the code yourself. Otherwise, if you are going to copy paste all the code together, then you are not going to understand each and everything. So it's better if you are going to going to study each and every video, going to understand the things, and going to implement means step to step, going to implement step to step things. So that's all for now, and much more we will do in next video. Okay, till then, have a nice time. Goodbye.